Hey, this is Rick and welcome back to my channel. From time to time I put out a bunch of videos on whatever. My channel doesn't really cover anything in specific. It could be pets, it could be plants, it could be DIY projects, it could be anything. So you never know what I'm going to come out with next. Hey, that subscribe button's down there in the corner. Click that. It's going to be running throughout the video. That'll subscribe you to my channel. Hit that bell on the YouTube page and that'll give you anything new that I just put out. So let's get to it. Hey, it's Rick and welcome back to my channel. I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I'm going to kind of combine a bunch of different things. These are different devices that you could probably use to clean up your aquarium, siphon out the detritus or the poop that's in the tank from your fish that your fish have created. And these are different devices. They don't cost a lot. You can get them on eBay or Amazon. Depending on what size your tank is, you could use them for various things. This is just a nylon baster, and I've seen a lot of people have used like different devices like this for if you have a small aquarium, maybe you have a shrimp aquarium, or maybe you have a larger fish that likes to poop and create a lot of waste. So you would use this in there and just squeeze the bulb in and pick up whatever waste it is and then just spray it back into a bucket or down your sink or in the toilet. That's simple. You can pull it apart and you can clean it out real easy. So I figured that would work pretty decent. So we have one of those. And if I can, at the end of this video, I'll show using these devices. This is actually just a siphon device. Like you would siphon gas out of your tank for your car. And it's called a shaker siphon. And what you would do is, I'll uncoil this. Put this end in your aquarium, and it has a shake device on there, and you just shake it upside down like that, and then it'll start a siphon real easy. You don't have to try to put your mouth on there and get the stuff in your mouth, the waste in your mouth, which is not good for you. Can actually make you sick. So I don't advise that. I do have other videos up there at the top you can click, and how to build different devices, and just a regular tube, how to start a siphon without sucking on it, and also how to make a clean and fill device. I showed you how to make that real cheap. So you just shake that up in there like that. It's got a little ball in there, and that will create a siphon. Real easy. You just put that in the bottom of your tank and you'll be able to siphon up the detritus and poop and whatever else your fish waste. There's another device. This is just a suction bulb. This is the 12 millimeter one. We'll pop that out. And what you do is you'll just get some tubing a little smaller than this. You could probably get this type of tubing. I forget what size it is. Put that over top and put a hose clamp on there. But they make smaller tubing that you can get like at your box store, your Home Depot, or Lowe's. And just take this to the store. And this is a suction device also. So you would just hit that a few times and that'll start a siphon. And then you can clean out your aquarium that way. So these are just different things. I mean, this was under like $5-6, and with a couple pieces of tubing, maybe under $10. Same thing with this, $10-12 shipped to your house. Of course, this is like $5 for just a regular baster. And those are just different things, and we'll go to the next part of the video, and I'll try to use some of these and show you how they work. This is my aquarium tank, and there you can see my cat king messing with my flower horn. Lucky. Lucky's got his own little story. Want to know why his name is Lucky? Just comment in the comments section there, and I'll tell you why. But his tank has gotten a little algae on there and some detritus. Like I said, I've let it build up a little bit, but he's fine because of the 2 sponge filters I run. I have one there in the corner and one over in that corner, so it keeps him pretty healthy, and he likes to play in those bubbles. So we'll set this up. So I'll clean out some of this stuff in the tank here, some of the decor, and then we'll come back and we'll try some of those new devices. So I found some hose for the suction bulb. And just for example here, it's measuring about a 1/2 inch OD by 3/8 ID, and that seems to be perfect. We're going to go ahead and cut that in half. Simple, just cut it with regular scissors, nice and straight. Now we'll take the squeeze bulb and work it right on there. If it's a little tight, you can go ahead and heat this up with some hot water, the tubing, and that'll spread a little easier. We'll go ahead and work that on there. And that'll create a nice seal there so it doesn't come loose. There we go. The other end on. Start that. There we go. It's on the other end now. When you're looking for these squeeze bulbs, I would look for one that's got this nice braid on here that holds the rubber up against a metal fitting. I've seen some that are plastic, and this looks like it'll work a lot easier. So you just one side of the tube into the aquarium, fully submerge it like that. Take the other end and stick it into your bucket. Now this tubing's new, so it's gonna probably have a little rigidity in it and it won't unwind. But once you get water in it, it'll be fine. I have these little clamps that you can buy at the hardware store, and I like to clip them to the side of my aquarium like this. That way it doesn't fall out. And you'll see right here, there's the bucket. Squeeze that a few times. There you go. Starts a nice siphon. And no sucking on the hose. Squeeze a couple times and there it goes. Here, coming out. And you see bubbles going down the hose, and we're draining right out. And you can control that. If you want a little more faster siphon, you can squeeze that bulb and it'll really push some pressure through there. And you can clean up the stuff in the tank real easy. And that way you're not using your clean and fill siphon to use water in your home. Works real good. And when we want to break that siphon, just pull your hose out of the water and the siphon will break. So let's go on to the next one. So here we have the Baster squeeze bulb. We'll put that right in the tank, and there's a little spot right there. Just squeeze the bulb in and it sucks right up. Then just pull it out. It's got all the nasty water and detritus in there. Take it to your bucket or your sink. Just squeeze the bulb. And that's a quick, easy way to clean your tank. If you have a smaller tank or a larger tank and you don't have a lot of debris like I have in mine right now. Now we'll try the shake siphon. We'll put the shake siphon into the tank there. The other end into a bucket. And we'll try it out. You might want to put a longer hose on this if your tank is up high. And there you go. You hear that going in. No muss, no fuss. You want it to break, just pull it up. And there you go. Real simple. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know. Give me some feedback. I know it's kind of thrown together real quick here. And I put a lot of devices in on one video. But hopefully you can choose which device works best for you. So now you all can see after I cleaned up the tank with those different suction devices that we had earlier, Lucky now has a nice clean home. Take care, everybody. Hey, once again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, click that button down there at the bottom, that subscribe button. You never know what kind of video I'm going to come up with next. Please share with your family and your friends. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me some feedback. Let me know how you make out with your project or how you like this video. Take care.